A lot of new polls came out this week, and they're all kind of showing a very troubling trend. And that troubling trend is that Republicans, everybody from Kevin McCarthy to Donald Trump, are gaining in popularity here in the United States. Even after the midterm debacle for Republicans, even after the speaker drama with Kevin McCarthy, everybody's approval rating has gone up. And yes, that does include Donald Trump. Let me read you some of the results. Now, before I do, please understand that even though all of these people's approval ratings, including the Republican Party itself, their approval ratings, they've all gone up, they're still all a net negative. So, take that as the silver lining. You still have most people in the country who despise the Republican Party. They despise Donald Trump. They despise Kevin McCarthy. But the number is shrinking. And that's the big takeaway. Here it is. The Republican Party's net favorability is -3 among Americans overall. That's the highest it has been since Biden took office, though. So the Republican Party right now, even with a net -3 favorability rating, that's still the most popular they have been since Biden came along. The rise in Trump's popularity is even larger. Among Americans overall, his net favorability is -3, which is up from -22 at the start of December. So Donald Trump has seen a 19-point increase in his approval rating since the beginning of December. Yikes. That is scary. Especially because since the beginning of December, we've gotten the verdict against the Trump Organization. We've got the $1.6 million fine against them. We have had new revelations from the ongoing investigations, and none of that is having a negative impact on Donald Trump. That's terrifying. And it gets even worse because Trump's net favorability rating now sits at -55 among Democrats, which, while low from an absolute standpoint, is the best it has been at any point since he first took office. So today you have more Democrats who say I view Trump favorably than at any other time since he entered politics. Like, those are the people I want to talk to. I want to talk to the people who say I am a card-carrying Democrat, and you know what? I kind of like Donald Trump. Like, I really just, let me pick your brain for 30 minutes. That's all I ask, because that is nuts. I need to figure out what's wrong with you, basically. Views of Kevin McCarthy have also improved, at least among Republicans. At the start of December, his rating was just +18 among Republicans. Now it is twice as high, at +36. So McCarthy is actually not a net negative, as I had said. Sorry about that. McCarthy has a +36% favorability rating, even after the speakership drama. These are very troubling trends, folks. Both the Republican Party and Donald Trump himself are this close, 3 points away from having positive approval ratings and positive favorability ratings. If this trend continues, the Democrats are in very real trouble heading into 2024. And I know we've got a long way before that happens, but the Democrats better start doing something, better start working on messaging about Republicans, wanting to cut Social Security, sending us into a massive debt default. Get out there with those messages today, because the polls are shifting in a very bad way for the Democratic Party. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.